Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Leslie Ann. If you are new around here and this is your first time of stopping by on my channel, a company kindly contacted me by the name of Zeno Jewels. They very kindly asked me if I would be interested in doing a review on some of their jewellery. Of course, I didn't need a lot of persuasion, so I had a look on the website just to see what the jewellery was like, what the company was about. Well, once I started looking, that was it. I was absolutely hooked. If you know me, you know how much I absolutely love my jewellery, and they said very kindly I could choose. So of course, then I start to scroll through their website to make my choice. Wow. Of course, then I found the perfect little partnership of a wedding set. So the engagement ring and eternity ring that I have are in platinum, but they are Victorian, so they're the old style cut rings. Both of my stones and my engagement ring, which is a crossover, I'll show you in a moment, are both different stones. They just don't cut stones like this anymore. So firstly, I will show you what my rings look like. Okay, so these are my rings. So they're old style cut diamonds, both different stones here. And when I wear them, I often worry about it, because if I was to lose one of the stones, I couldn't replace it that easily. Well, I couldn't. Yeah, you can never replace your stone anyway, I know. But what I'm trying to say is I couldn't replace these stones. So I do sometimes worry about wearing them. I also worry when I wear them if we go away on a holiday, but I still like my hands to look blingy and beautiful. So when I spotted the rings I have chosen, wow. Wait until you see what they look like. Okay, so I received my package. I did have to pay some customs on this because there actually wasn't enough postage paid, but given the price of the jewellery set that I've got in here compared to what I had to pay £11.87, I think it was, customs. But, you know, I'm getting such a beautiful set that I don't mind that. So this is the box that it arrived in. Shipping did take a little while, but then bearing in mind, you know, the situation of what everything's like out there at the moment, it didn't surprise me. However, the company did keep in touch with me all the way through. As soon as I chose the piece of jewellery that I wanted, then they acknowledged that, told me when it was being processed, when it was being dispatched. They gave me a tracking number straight away so that I could track it. So all very good with the communication. This is what the box looks like, the way it's packed, and what I'm liking is it's full, so you haven't got any packaging in here rolling around that could be damaged or anything. I'm just going to pull out the very first thing that I see, which is this. So this is just a little, it's almost like a velvety feel. Actually goes with my topper. But a beautiful little baby pink. So a little pouch that presumably if you're travelling you can just pop your jewellery into as protection for it. And then it just does up with a little stud there, and the little fastening stud is also covered in the same material. They also offer a 30-day returns policy. If you're not happy with your item once you receive it, or if it's damaged, you can return it for a replacement or for a refund, but you mustn't take off any tags, you mustn't have worn the piece of jewellery, and you cannot just return it by sending it back to the address. You need to contact customer services and they will arrange the returns with you. So this little card here just tells us all about the returns, so it's very clear in all the information. Okay, and now I have the certificate of authenticity here. So this is a 925 sterling silver certificate. It gives you the test report so that you know when it was tested, to confirm that it is actually 925 silver. It tells you the grading. As I say, the testing for this one was in April 2018. So yeah, there is the certificate of authenticity. Right, shall we start to get on to what I know you're here for? And I haven't seen it in the flesh yet, so this is a first for me as well. Although I'm still digging out a few things from this box. It's well packed with things. Silver polishing cloth. Okay, so there's a little cloth here in this little envelope. It's always handy and always a good sign, I feel, of a company if they're going to give you a polishing cloth as well to keep your jewellery pristine. They care enough to help you look after your piece of jewellery. So you've got your cleaning cloth here. Am I excited? Feels quite weighty, you know. The packaging is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. How classy does this look? I mean, it's beautiful. So it's a beautiful gold box with a black ribbon that is decorated with Zeno or Zeno. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but either one or the other. So just undo. Can you imagine, guys, this being given to you, or you giving this to somebody as, because I know I've chosen rings, can you imagine if you were being handed this as an engagement ring? Now, first of all, let me say, the fact that it is a lot cheaper than most engagement rings out there, the end of the day, a ring is a ring, and it's not about the price, it's about the thought, it's about the person that's given it to you. Just beautiful. So let me just take this beautiful ribbon off. Look at that. How cute would that look in your hair? So let me get in position for this. So just push the little drawer. Just push this out. Oh, I say, I thought I was going to do that and the ring would be sort of just sticking out, but no. So there is a box in a box. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Take a look at this. Oh my word. Can you see the fire in this ring? How beautiful is it? It is stunning. Okay, the clarity is incredible. As you can see, it's a pear cut stone. So, and it's a set. It has another band with it. Let's get these on, shall we? There's a chart that I could have a look through and do a comparison between like American sizes and the UK sizes. So I did my comparison and I have chosen a size 7. I'm hoping that's right. So guys, here you go. These are the beautiful, beautiful rings. Keeping them together at the moment just to make sure that they're right, you know, as per the instructions for returns. I am so in love. These I am going to wear every day now. I'm going to pop my own rings away, lock them up in my jewellery box and pull them out on special occasions when I'm not going to be afraid to wear them. This is stunning. Can you see the fire in that ring? Look at it, just glistening. Oh my word, absolutely beautiful. Look at it. You don't often capture this sort of thing on a camera, but my word, I'm in natural light. I haven't got a ring light up or anything like that. I'm literally just in natural light in my bedroom. Oh wow. And you can see underneath I have the second ring, the smaller ring. Wow, what can I say? This is absolutely stunningly beautiful. Far nicer than I imagined it ever would be. Okay, so I have here a diamond equivalent of 2.5 carats. Now, if you were to buy a diamond ring that was 2.5 carats, you could be looking around 16,000 pounds, because it's all about the cut, the clarity and the carat weight when it comes to buying diamonds. And this is absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to pop them back off again. I'm going to take the label off now because I'm definitely keeping these. Get onto the price in a moment. So as you can see, I chose a size 7. Would you be disappointed if your partner gave you a ring like this as an engagement ring? I would not. I wouldn't even know the difference. I think it would only be if you had a little, what do they call the little jewellery, the little jeweller thing that they look through. I really do think that only a jeweller would really know. To the naked eye, I would never know. And then of course you've got, if you have a look, you've got the tiny little stones going just down the sides of this beautiful pear cut ring, and then you've got the stones going all around the pear cut stone in the middle, which is a lab grown sapphire, and it's just a little halo around that stone. Absolutely stunning. And then what you're seeing at the top is the table of the stone. If you have a look underneath, you can see, there we go, you might be able to see, let me just try to get out of the way so that it focuses on the ring, but you can see the tip, the point of the stone underneath, under here, there you go. And then you've got the fireworks all coming through the stone, the table, it's just glistening, it's stunning. And then of course, to complement it, you have got your either a wedding band or an eternity band, whatever you want it to be. If you're giving it to your partner, you could separate them and you could do the engagement ring, and then you could follow with this as an eternity ring a bit later on. And the same concept, it's a beautiful band, and then you have all the little stones going over the top half of the ring, and it's just a beautiful rub over setting. Really beautiful. So they're going straight back on my finger now, and I'm going to pop my wedding ring on as well. So I can't be without my wedding ring. And I'm now going to pop this on my finger as well. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. And whilst I was looking at the size chart, I did actually see that they go from a US sizing from a 4 to a 10. I'm not sure what that is in UK sizing, but as I say, there is a comparison chart there so that you can have a look through and see what size you are. And as you can see, the size worked out perfectly for me. So currently this set's on sale at the moment for $159.95, which kind of equates to £127.51 in UK sterling. That's on today's exchange rate. Of course that can change. I will also include in this video some pictures of just some of the other earrings, bracelets, necklaces and rings that I have looked at, but there are so many on the web. I don't know if I've already mentioned it, I don't think I have, but the company do ship worldwide.